This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. Today's topic is sorting out people and teams. And this comes from a book that we're in the process of finishing authoring with Grace Keller on 60 keys, blocking and tackling 60 keys to building a business and managing well and not messing it up. But in any event, here's one of the key cornerstone issues in building a company or building a team. And this is a very difficult thing to do. We call it sorting out people and teams. As a business leader, if it is going to thrive, it needs hardworking, talented people. When building out any kind of team, particularly early on in a leadership team, it's very challenging to sort out and build something largely composed of high-value contributors, meaning you need a lot of A-plus people, leaders on your team, especially as you're building out the original leadership team. I find this to be an absolute necessity in business, and if done right, it provides the foundation for long-term success. If not done well, it's often a prescription for long-term mediocrity. If you don't make the effort to sort out people, and this is very challenging. Sorting out people means that you've got to decide who you're keeping, who you're not keeping when you're building an original leadership team. It's something you have to do over time as well, but it's particularly critical as you're building the foundation of a business. So when we discuss sorting out teams, particularly early on, this means identifying who can lead and who doesn't belong, which people don't belong. The sorting people out is no fun, but in my experience is absolutely critical to building great firms and great teams. And ultimately means building a whole cadre of leaders that are great and a team that is great. And it's no fun because it does mean making hard decisions about who's not working as hard as they should be, who shouldn't be part of the team, who should be part of the team, and a lot more. In any event, thank you for listening to this version of the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. As always, text Scott Becker 773-766-5322 with any comments or questions you have, any topic ideas, whatever you'd like. I'm particularly thankful today to Chanel Bunger, our magnificent quarterback producer who is just fantastic. Chanel, thank you very much, and I thank you every day. Thank you very much for joining us on the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast.